that last time I decided I was doing soft-spoken instead of whisper, so bear with me as I remember. Today, for those who are curious, this candle is Wild Rose and Suede. And I'll twist it so you can see the flame a little. That's nice. So welcome back. For those who don't know, this series is a way for me to explore and learn each of the cards in the tarot decks, to learn their meanings, and to enjoy the art that each card has. I think that's everything I have to tell you. I'm going to start by shuffling the deck. All of the cards previously pulled are no longer in this deck, so we can't pull them again. If you've clicked on this video and would like to use this card I pull as a reading of some kind, or an energy, or some form of manifestation, by all means, please do so. For all of you others who are just looking to relax or looking to learn, I'm so sorry for the drain, looking to learn or looking to enjoy some art, please feel free to not take this card at any meaning. I know that for me, the card I pull will mean nothing other than an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to see some beautiful art. Without further ado, I'm going to pull today's card, which is the Six of Pentacles. Oh, I forgot to show you which deck I'm using. I'm using this tarot deck. Oh, the lighting's really red here. Just one sec, let me fix this. Okay, that's better. You can see the colors a bit nicer. So, this is the tarot deck I'm using. It was purchased at Spencer's by my partner and then gifted to me. For those who are interested in buying it yourself, that's where you can find it. All right. So, I also forgot to mention I am using a website to get me all of this information, and I'm just reading from this site. I tried paraphrasing, but it just takes too much mental energy. So if you would like to follow along, or you'd like to figure out, if you would like to follow along, or you would like more information, the website is biddy, B-I-D-D-Y, tarot, Tarot.com. So, here, the lighting's kind of weird today. Let me try to fix this. 1 second. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's not great, but it's better. Okay, so, actually, let me try one more thing. Okay, I think that's a little better. We'll just go with this today. So, let me pull up the Six of Pentacles. I'll give this closer to you so you can see it a little better. So, Six of Pentacles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pentacles. And this lovely floral design, which is the same on the back of each card. We have some flower motif with a cross, I'm gonna guess. So, the Six of Pentacles upright is giving, receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, and caring. Reversed, this card is self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided charity. So this card deck doesn't have any of the characters or people represented in the minor arcana. So the description I'm going to read is kind of inaccurate to what we have, but I'm going to summarize it anyways because it often gets brought up later on in the discussion and it gives us some context. So, the Six of Pentacles shows a wealthy man dressed in a red robe, handing out coins to two beggars who kneel at his feet. In his left hand, he holds a balanced scale representing fairness and equality. This card reflects a state of financial security and generosity, suggesting that you can generously use your wealth in abundance for the benefit of others. But it also speaks to receiving generosity and feeling the feeling of relief that accompanies much needed assistance. The Six of Pentacles is a card of giving and receiving. Sometimes you are on the giving end, other times you are on the receiving end. It's an ongoing cycle of life, and this card serves as a reminder that the balance can change at any time. Even if you are surrounded by wealth, there will be many times when you need the help and support of others. So be generous with your resources, as you may need support in the future. So, the Six of Pentacles upright. You may be like the wealthy man on this card, sharing your wealth and abundance with others. You have accumulated great wealth and are now in a position to offer financial assistance to those in need. You give generously through charitable donations and enjoy good feelings associated with helping others. Even if you are not financially wealthy, you offer up your time, energy, and love and support those who are in need, knowing it will be appreciated. Giving of your time or of your wisdom is often just as spiritually fulfilling as giving away money or gifts. The intangible gift of your presence is received just as well, if not better. There may be times when you wonder if you can truly afford to give generously to others. And the wise advice of the Six of Pentacles is to trust that every contribution you make is valued and will come back to you threefold. You may be inclined to make a loan to someone on the premise they will eventually pay you back once they're on their feet. Remember, though, that this exchange is more about a short-term fix and not a sustainable solution. So think about how you can financially support your family or friends in a way that encourages them towards self-sufficiency. On the other hand, you may be on the receiving end of the other people's generosity, accepting these gifts with gratitude. This will help you get back on your feet and to eventually repay the charitable organization or an individual, either with your time or your restored wealth. You will also need to identify ways in which you can become more self-sufficient in the long run. The risk of accepting charity is that you become dependent on it and cannot look after yourself. Be mindful that you are not growing submissive or noticeably desperate as a result of the charity someone else is providing you. Finally, the Six of Pentacles is a card representing financial harmony. The amounts floating in and out are in balance, and you are thankful for what you have and happy to share it with others in need. The Six of Pentacles reversed reminds you to make sure you are also giving to yourself. A little self-care will go a long way, especially if you've been giving in the giving mode for a long time. Consider buying yourself a little gift to show yourself appreciation for everything you've done. Maybe it's a massage, a beautiful box of truffles, or simply write a love note to yourself that says, "Thank you for everything." This card in reverse can suggest that while you are giving to others freely, they are not giving back in return. For example, you may lend money to a friend, but they don't pay you back. Or you help someone out, but they fail to return the favor and show a lack of gratitude and appreciation. It is a one-way street, and you may feel as though they are taking advantage of you. While you can't change the other person's response or force them to repay the favor or the money owed, you can learn from the experience and decline to help in the future. Or, if you do decide to offer help again, suggest an alternative way to pay you back so there is still a healthy exchange of energy. Perhaps they cook a meal for you or offer a service in return. If you are struggling yourself, be careful that you do not overcommit yourself to others who seek your help. You may have a tendency to spend or give away more than you can afford. While a generous spirit is a wonderful quality, you need to ensure that you are able to support yourself while helping others. The Six of Pentacles reversed asks you to be mindful about taking on debt. You are prone to getting in over your head, and it may come back to bite you with an increasing interest rate or personal threats if you are unable to pay back in time. This card sometimes reflects the selfish side of charity. Be careful that you're not trying to prove to others that you are a generous person because you can give to the poor or the needy. Aim to give selflessly rather than selfishly. In a relationship reading, this card suggests that a partner is doing a lot of the taking on, but not a lot of the giving, thus creating inequality in the relationship. You need to be careful that your generous spirit is not being taken advantage of, and that you are not always the one making compromises for your partner's benefit. So here is the card up close. All right, thank you.